Oh, it's a motherfucking go, baby. What up, everybody? Welcome back to the continuation of our adventures with Black Desert Online. If you're new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. And if you already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. With that being said, let's go ahead and hit that intro and we'll get things started. Alright. Let's get things going. I have to go ahead and get rid of some of the stuff I have on right now. I am going to continue with the main storyline. I was grinding my ass off to get to level 55, which I was barely able to make it. I did lose one of the items that I was supposed to claim, but that's okay because at least we were able to unlock the other one, which was a level 61. So we'll see how that turns out. And yeah. As you can see, I do have a Dark Knight Yoruichi. What the fuck is that? The fuck was that? Is that a fucking fly or a mosquito? Apparently there was a fly in my room. I don't know what the hell that was, but anyways, we're gonna continue with the main storyline. I was able to grind my ass off to level 55, like I was saying. Now I was able to unlock the other two, what's it called, tier gifts, which is going to help me out with my character and whatnot. At this point, it's gonna get really hard to get to level 50, to level 60 now, because now we're level, now we're level 55. What I am going to check is there is somebody in Calpheon who's gonna help us get our pre-awakening moves. I'm gonna see what he has to offer before we can unlock them and whatnot, because we do have some extra moves that we can unlock now. So I'm gonna go ahead and check those out. Yeah, I see that motherfucker now. I don't know how he was able to get in here, but he got in here nevertheless. Well, he's not gonna find anything to eat because we don't have any food right now. We'll let that mosquito walk around. It's gonna be bothering the shit out of me though. Whatever. We'll let him be. Alright, let me go ahead and get my headphones, get everything ready. Still not notified. What up, Loco Doka? How you doing, my boy? Okay. So now that we're back here, so I do have to get rid of some of these things. Shenron, which is our pet. I do have to feed him. I have to feed his bitch ass. So I have to get rid of some of these things, which we are gonna go do. I have to go ahead and start getting rid of some of these things because I really don't need them. Bing, 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 bing. Now this can be fixed up, cannot be enhanced. We're gonna continue with the main storyline. There is another quest line for which is called. It's the Valkyrie timeline or quest line is actually going to give us a very powerful weapon. So I'm going to check that out today too and see what that has to give us. So we're going to go back to the main city Calpheon because that's where we need to go. And then we're going to unlock what we need to from there. So let's go ahead and get our little horsey. Where's Vegeta? Vegeta? Where the fuck? Where did I put Vegeta? I was about to say, where the hell's Vegeta at? What up, Dragon Fox? Bing, bing, bing. Xenoverse 2 photo mode is great. Dead ass. Poor Pan. That's not good. That is not good. Poor Pan. Bro, I feel bad for the neighbor whose channel was taken down. So many. Oh, it's trying to copy him now. Whose channel was taken down? You mean the guy from? You mean Hisoka? Is it Hisoka? Is it Hisoka? Whose channel got taken down? So Helms is where we're gonna come grind here at a later point before we get to level 60. And same thing with this area right here. But today we're gonna go back to Calpheon. We definitely want to go back to Calpheon to take care of a few things. Actually, let's go ahead and see what our quest mark says. Come and have a good time. Where is our quest line? Oh, come on. I hate when it does that. Alright, so we do have... let's go ahead and check the necklace of the sealed magical. This is going to take us to the main quest. And it's going to go from there. But we also want to make sure that we also go to... Let's get out of here because they want to keep hurting our horse. Legit, I have to go around page 29 to find a decent manga. Wait, what happened? What are the mangas were you looking for? I like the fact that you actually get into reading. You're not wasting your time into other bullshit, which is good. I mean, I know you play your video games and everything else, but I like the fact that you actually like to read. A lot of kids don't like to go read. My thing back in the day, which is why a lot of people say like I'm a nerd because I like reading comic books. I used to love reading comic books. I don't read them that much now because, well, I do have the app, the DC app that has the comic books that I read from there in the Marvel app. But there is a thing, what's it called? There is... Back in the day, I used to love going to the library and check out the comic books. We used to be able to use our library card to take the comic books out. My all-time favorite has to be Nightwing. I love Batman, don't get me wrong, I love Batman. He is my favorite superhero from DC. Marvel, it has to be Captain America, but from DC, I used to love the story of Nightwing. Nightwing, when I saw his novel come out, once he took, you know, it was really interesting. I liked his storyline. Yeah, my lit teacher was asking the class if they read any books over the summer in the gym when he said that all he thought was all that eki and hentai manga I read, and I was sweating bullets. The fuck? I can imagine you like all shaking and shit and be like, "Loco, why is your chair shaking?" You're like, nothing, teacher. It's getting really hot in here, and it's getting really hot in here now. I really like that video that Dragon Fox sent me though. I wish it wasn't really for the Ghost Spooky Macaroni stream, but it was a really good video from the Dark Knight. That was good stuff. It was good stuff. I'm not gonna lie. So I wonder where is this gonna take us? I'm just curious. So Heidel is right there, which is perfectly fine, but we don't need to go to Heidel. What we do need to go is they're gonna take us through here. Yes, we are gonna go to Calpheon. Beautiful. And that's where we want to go. Calpheon is gonna be the main place where we're gonna do our next stuff, because Calpheon has the main storyline for the Black Spirit, and also we're going to be able to get better equipment. The goal for today, completing the main storyline, trying to or at least progress it, is going to be because we want to get our AP up. Our AP right now is 83. The defense is alright, but ideally, where I'm at, I should have my defense up to 150 at most, or 180. My attack AP has to be at least more than 90. And right now we're very low. We're not even able to do any damage to the world boss, even if we wanted to. So yeah. So what are the rest of are your plans for the rest of the school year? Are you taking any special classes as far as like AP? You're in high school, right? Are you planning on taking any AP classes, or you guys started looking into college? I know Nani told me he was looking into college already and whatnot. I need to eat another carrot, but I only have 2 minutes. I can't even eat a carrot till then. You know what? Now that I am here, I should actually put some more stuff in the market. I'm gonna pass by Heidel really quick, just so I can put put some stuff in the marketplace. I keep forgetting about that. Let's go ahead and sell some stuff while we're here in Heidel, so that way we don't have to spend too much time in Calpheon selling things and whatnot. I did wanted to buy some really good carrots that I saw in the market, but I don't know if anybody sold them to me just yet. And that's what I want to see. So apparently, let me see, the central market, what I was looking for was, did anybody buy? Somebody did buy my Helm of Fortuna. I'm gonna go ahead and collect that. The Armor of Hercules, somebody did buy that. Nobody has bought the meat stew and the other stuff just yet. I'm gonna go ahead and speak with the marketplace lady and see if I can put more things. Then he asked if anyone watched any shows over the summer, and then I remember all the Eki animes and hentai that I've watched, and no joke, my hands were shaking and shine. And shit, my teacher called me insane. Like, Loco, what were you looking at? What were you looking at, Loco? And you were like, teacher, I was just, you know, I don't know, teacher, I don't know. I was sucking that dick. So, never mind, my bad. You're probably like, what the fuck, Coco? That's not what I meant to say. I'm gonna go ahead and just store all these things in there. This is just a warehouse anyways. We can store a lot of these things in there that I'm gonna sell later on. I'm not gonna need them right now because I'm not selling them. I'm just gonna store all this so I have extra inventory space. Okay. These stones I'm gonna keep because I really do need them. How much more inventory space do I have? Well, reading is always good. Doesn't matter what you read. As long as you read, it's always good. It always expands your vocabulary and whatnot, so. I do have some more stones here that which I'm gonna use. These stones are gonna be important because, as you can see, this magic crystal has a high chance of shattering upon death. Item effect magic AP +2. I can put this in the gloves, which I am gonna keep these on here. So transfusion can be performed by the black spirit. All of these stones are gonna be important. We're not gonna use them right now, but they definitely need to be in storage. I'm gonna go ahead and use the contribution points that I have and buy a house in Calpheon, and we're gonna start storing most of these things in there as well. So just keep that in mind. We're gonna go and store these in Calpheon. Let me see if I can actually go ahead and sell some of the. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna sell them just yet. What I want to see is if I can buy more of those carrots. That's gonna be under animal. You're gonna go into feed, and you see we have the special carrots, but nobody has been selling them, and I've been trying to buy this from them. They're worth 5,000. Let me see. They're worth 4,000 each. I want to buy at least I want to buy. Let me see. How do you buy all? 390. I want to buy at least. Let me get at least. I want to buy 30. Let me see if I can buy 30. It's gonna be 128. Can I go ahead and purchase? Pre-order failed. Really? How did it fail? Pre-order fails. It has already been pre-ordered this, but then nobody wants to sell it. Transfusion, fusion, haha. Believe it or not, an anti-tuber here learned Japanese through manga. He didn't know some Japanese before because he's half Australian and Japanese like Joji. Okay. Well, I've been trying to learn Japanese for quite some while too, only because there's this app that. So the wife of my dentist introduced me to. I think it's called Duolingo, and it's an app that shows you how to speak certain languages by having you practice words and whatnot, words that you will need actually to practice with, and that's what I've been using to try to learn. I need to sell some of my stuff. We're gonna do a lot of these side quests at a later point, but not right now. Let me go ahead and actually start selling the things that I don't need. It's so unfair. This rag with magical symbols imprinted. Take it to a witch researcher to determine what the magical symbols mean. We can do these later on, not right now. It's so unfair. Enhancement is unavailable right now. We can't do that. The Jarrett's necklace is actually really good. It cannot be enhanced, but I'm gonna go ahead and sell the Jarrett's necklace. Enhancements unavailable for this necklace. Main quest reward. Duolingo, yeah, Duolingo. Nah, man, Duolingo don't work shit on Japanese language. There's so much more to it. Duolingo only covers like. No, of course. I just want to learn like little words here and there. I don't want to learn everything. I'm not gonna say it's gonna teach me everything. There is another app though that's better than that. There's obviously another app that's better than that. Nope, I'm done. Chilai? What the fuck? Really? Poor Vegeta, man. No, there's definitely better apps out there. Absolutely, absolutely. Rock fragments. We don't need this because we ended up finding that. Okay. Alright, so we do have some storage here in the city which we can store. I'm gonna go ahead and speak with that. I did have some farming and I forgot to put some farming in here. I could have started farming for some stuff. Let me see. This is my house. I know that much. And it's not this house. I'm sorry. I did ended up having a house here that I ended up using for farming. And I can't. That's storage. I'm sorry. This is the one for the farming. I can't even get in. What the fuck? What's going on here? I used this house for. It wasn't for storage. I used this house for freaking for farming. It was to make a farm, right? Wait a minute. Am I tripping balls? That can't be storage. I use this for something else. Can I even get to my house? Let me see if I can get to my house. It had to be one of these. It had to be one of these houses that I used for something else. I used it for farming. I know that much. I know this is my residence. I know that much. I have my bed in there. The way the guy learned Japanese was by having an English through a Japanese dictionary in his hand and translating it himself for every chapter, every volume, every manga he read. Coco, that android event is hard as fuck. The two androids in the first two stages absorb any stray beam at them. That's nothing new. We had an event like that a long time ago. See, now, I don't know about you guys, but I remember that event. There was a similar event when I just started playing Dokkan, when I created the channel. I don't know if you remember it. They had the same event. They did the same thing. So I see what they're doing. They waited a year, like a year and something, to pull out the event again. Yeah, that's how the event was when I started playing Dokkan. When I just started playing Dokkan. These motherfuckers look suspicious as fuck down here. I'm not kidding. I'm being for real. Like that's how the event was. I remember playing it just like that. Every little thing. It was like after a certain turn, you were able to do damage to them, but during the first turns, they would absorb everything. I think the only way, if I'm not remembering correctly, the only way to beat them was after a certain turn, you would be able to do damage to them. It couldn't happen again. Wait, where the hell is the guy with the storage? Wait. In a lifetime. I've been dying to play Fallout for whatever reason. I don't know why. Fallout 4 and 76. I might give 76 a shot again. Yeah, that event used to be like, I'm not hating on it. I'm just saying they used to have stuff like that a while ago. What up? Like for Gohan, his normal super starts off with a Cleave Blast and then he'll absorb all that, but for his Ultra attack, he starts off by hitting him in the fist so that he won't be able to absorb. What notification did you get? Let's go ahead and start dropping things. I think I ended up... Did I end up changing that into a storage house? I wouldn't be surprised if I did. Let's go ahead and organize this really quick. I'm gonna go ahead and start dropping these stones in there because I don't need these stones right now. Like, they're good stones, but I don't need them right now. This is good. This is 5 million. I'm gonna keep that. Melted sun steel shard. You can obtain Devourer helmet from possessing Crewhorn's helmet. I'm gonna keep that just in case. Extraction tool. Use when extracting transfused magic crystals from equipment. Koko DMs now. It's an emergency. They absorb everything there is in turn where they give you a break. Looks like you forgot your Spanish lessons again. You know what happens now. Intruder alert. Back door. Proceed with caution. What the fuck? I'm gonna drop these ancient relics. I don't need them right now either. Hunter steel. Yeah, same thing. Same thing. We don't need this right now. Confirm. I forgot about this. I have to sell these helmet ornaments. The Black Spirit Soul Water. We need this for a quest. Actually, you know what? We can actually go ahead and sell those if we wanted to. I'm gonna go ahead and drop my bars, my gold bars. We don't need those either. And last but not least, before we continue our adventure, I'm gonna go ahead and drop these items because I don't need them. With the Caesar's gloves, I think there's something that I could do with them. Enhancements until we reach Calpheon. We're gonna keep those for Calpheon. Sights that you can obtain lowers lost defense. We're gonna keep those. We cannot enhance these, but we can go ahead and put them in there. We can sell that afterwards. Lures lost helmet, same thing. Equipping 2 or more gears. We're gonna go ahead and put that away. The this is level 8. Cannot be enhanced. Same thing. We're gonna put that away. The Jared's necklace. We're gonna put that away. Chimera's People Gem cannot be enhanced as well, so we're gonna sell those at one different point or another. Same thing with this. All right, so now we have enough stuff on us. The GM's blessing, duration 1 hour, energy recovery, item drop rate, combat exp. We're gonna keep this. We're gonna put this in here as well. And all right, we're good to go. We're good to go. We have everything we need. He's gonna kill me. Save me. Who's gonna kill you? I bet Dragon Fox was violated by the Duolingo bird. He forgot his Spanish lessons. Oh, he got the bird. I forgot about the bird. No, there is an app though that they were teaching me how to speak certain things. So, there is what's it called? Give me a second. Let me just charge my phone really quick. So there's this place around my work that's called Toto Ramen. And the guy that always goes there, he's like the waiter. He's always teaching us Japanese words and whatnot when we go eat there. But I love that every time we go in there, he's like "Arigato gozaimasu," and I'm like, that's a common thing. It's like that's common Japanese. Like anybody who's a weeb or knows anime or reads manga, like they know what the fuck that means. But I just love it that all other people who go in there, they're like, huh? What did he say? And we're just looking at each other like fucking noob. Fucking noob. Fucking noob. Like Coco, they can be at 1 health because your teamlings be hella good and one of them has straight beam super attack. No matter what you do, the name will regen. Yeah. That's exactly it. Oh my god, Dokkan. Just when I was having faith in you, you go and do us dirty like that. Oh my god. Okay, so apparently Dokkan did the same event a year and a half ago. I think it was 2 years? A year and a half ago. Yo, Dokkan has become so lazy, man. Just when I thought they pretty much used the same event they did for that time, and they did it on these androids this time around, which is fine. I understand. They did that for the same thing they did. This was for Dr. What was his name? From the same Android saga, the fat white guy, and then the doctor. What's his name? How did I forget their name? Holy shit! Dr. Miyu? Was it Miyu? And I forgot it's Android 19 and 20, I think it is. Let me eat some more carrots. I bet the random we probably mistook arigato gozaimasu with yamero. Yamero! The Japanese owner finna take out his katana and finna be like, yare yare yare. Oh no, disrespectful weeaboo. What was that shit? What was that shit? What was that shit? You were saying like the thing before he says Oni-chan. That other bullshit he be saying. Yamate, Yamate. Was it that one? No, it wasn't Yamate. It was something else. It was some other shit. Toys for kids. The potion delivery. Okay, we're still doing that one. I need to sell one more thing. These motherfuckers are still not loading. Okay, there you go. Now we have extra inventory space. Beautiful. Yabero. Where the fuck is my horse? Wait, what the fuck? What the fuck? The horse was just right here. Wait, am I tripping balls right now? I was about to say, where the hell is my horse? My booty, my booty. Yamade Oni-chan dashikeru gaso. Daisuki desu. No, it's Oniwa no chinchi dashikeru gaso. Alright, let's go to Kafion. We're gonna continue with the main story. So we're gonna do this in Kafion. The Black Spirit is also gonna send us there, which we're gonna speak to in a little bit once we get to Kafion. I do want to get one of those bitter carrots, but nobody is selling those in the marketplace, which is kind of amazing because they're asking around 4,000, 5,000 for each carrot. I was willing to drop 34,000 silver, but nobody really wants to sell them to me. Let me collect my rewards now that I'm here. He gave us 8,000 this time around? Shit. He gave us more this time around. Well, our luck has been going up, so I'm not gonna blame them. Let's go ahead and collect the other rewards, the challenge rewards. Complete. We did have more stuff, I think. The goal. Bum, ba, bum, bum, bum. And how is our stuff looking? Okay, our stuff is looking pretty good. It's not bad. Let's keep going. Ochin chin samarishki. Dick Sama, I love you translation. Yeah, I know. Jojo was always good with that shit. It always cracks me up. Ochin chin samarishki. Joe, I miss those good old. I'm glad he hasn't deleted those videos. Every time I feel sad or depressed, I look at those videos from Franku-sama. My favorite video has to be the Batu game. The Batu game is one of the most funniest videos of all time to me. He's playing pretty much like the Batu game in the rooftop. I mean, not in the rooftop, in the balcony with his friends. And one of my favorite characters that he had was Red Dick. Red Dick was one of the funniest guys. He had that voice. He was like, argh! He'll make that scream every fucking time some gay shit happens. Neji, was it Neji? Yeah, Neji version 2.0, and then he had version 3.0. This motherfucker had different versions of that same character. It kind of sucks that he well, he used that to pretty much propulse his fame into, you know, Pink Eye. A lot of people do that. They just joke around and start doing rap stuff just to change their Same thing with mine is Japanese 101, how to pick up girls, where he says eki shit. Oh, with the girls, they drop a whole bunch of sausages in the bathroom and shit. So Rich Chiga, who changed his name to Rich Brian, they both started off as just rapping for fun, comedy rap, and then they propelled their stuff. And Rising 88 now is pretty much a good production team that has really good artists in there. And I like that Rich Brian and Joji are actually doing their own thing because they are really good rappers. But I really miss their skits, like with Joji, especially when he used to do his show. They were really good skits. I miss stuff like that because they pretty much, he had no strings when he came to attacking the internet. Japanese 101, he had a couple of ones. He had a couple of those videos that were really good. There you go. Gotta keep eating carrots. Keep having our horse eat those carrots. So we're gonna go to Calpheon. I also want to see those pre-awakening moves. Hello, Kakarot. This is Duolingo Owl. Have you done your Spanish lessons yet? No eres salvo. No eres salvo? What the fuck? No eres sabio. You mean sabio. You're not. What the fuck? Salvo means you're not safe. You're not safe. Either you meant sabio as in wise, or you meant salvo as in safe. I like that they don't. You know, I kind of love the fact that Black Desert doesn't have fast travel. I like that you can have to travel on your horse like this. It makes the experience way more immersive. I like that about the game. It doesn't take away from, because I always love going through the countryside. It looks very beautiful. It looks very beautiful. And we're gonna get more enhancements towards the end of the year, so that's gonna be interesting. Our awakening moves are gonna come later on this year, so that's something good. The only thing I don't like is the loading times. That's the only thing I can say that it's kind of crazy, because everybody else looks like they're black. They all look the same, not to be racist. I can distinguish what kind of figure they are, but there's nothing for me to distinguish who they really are if I come up to them to speak with them. So you see, look, they all look black. They all look black, like they're still loading. And even though those surroundings look beautiful, look, we have invisible walls and all that other bullshit. It's not annoying, like it's bearable, but I'm sure it's gonna improve as the game goes on. Nah, I'm just kidding. Now check the DMs. What the fuck? Have you done your Spanish lessons today? Deadass? And he has a. What is he holding in his hands? I'm gonna finish watching Campeon, so be right back, Coco. Don't let Dragon Fox Sex Slave Master AK Duolingo get you. What the fuck? Okay. Campeon. What the fuck is Campeon? The fuck is Campeon? Alright, so we have arrived at Calpheon. We're gonna continue with the main story now. We're gonna go ahead and leave our horse somewhere safe, so that way they're not molested or something like that. But we're pretty much here where we need to be. And we're gonna speak with the main quest person. Alright. The story continues. Let's see what happened with this thing, and hopefully we get to unlock more of the storyline. So let's continue from here. Here's the seal. What the fuck, Nani? Is that Nani? Until he is fluent in Spanish. Then you molested him? No, my horse. Remember they kept getting killed by monsters? What the fuck is Nani doing here? Here's the seal of promise. Can I count on you next time as well?
This jewel cannot be found anywhere else, Kuku.
Okay, we did all of this already. Let's speak with this black spirit. Well, he finished. Guess he and his parents will be free. Let's get these little things from here. We need to get to level 56. The main story. 6 steps for progression. We still have that in there. Forbidden book return. Okay, this is gonna take us to the other side of the story. So we completed this from him. Now I could have sworn the guy was gonna give us something else.
Heard about the red jewel of Kurutos, Karu?
Now I could have sworn he was gonna give us more stuff. I guess he didn't. I thought he was gonna give us more interesting stuff. Let's look at the quest lines really quick just to see what's going on here. Story. Oh, here you go. Here you go. This is the main stuff. So now, this is the main story, which we're gonna continue with this. A deep shadow under the ego statue. We're gonna do that afterwards. This is gonna finish. This is gonna continue right after this one. Medea, dark energy that looms. We're gonna do that one afterwards too. But then we also have these other ones that we need to complete. Yep. We have way more stuff to do in the main storyline, so we gotta keep those in mind. This is just for inventory expansions, so it's always good to keep these up and keep those in the background because they're suggested. These are pretty much all the other ones that we need to do. The legendary blacks, the 3 blacksmiths, these are all kind of main stories, which we're gonna check afterwards also as well. These give you a lot of EXP. Campeon is an anime right now. To me, it feels too short. Only 13 episodes and an OVA. The plot seemed like it had an extra 20 more episodes. That was dark. I'm in uninstalling right now. I'll be back. What the hell? Okay. Alright, let's go speak now with let's do the other quests for the Black Spirit, which where we are at right now. The Forbidden Book return. So what ended up happening with this was that in order for us to achieve help from the guilds, we had to pretty much get this Forbidden Book that the church does not want people to know about. And we had to do a couple of quests in order for us to get the book. In the last 2 episodes, I think we ended up getting this book, and now we should be able to go speak with one of the guild masters, who's gonna, you know, give us some favor or getting us access into the guild of merchants, at least in Calpheon. And there is a Valkyrie quest that I want to pick up once I'm in there as well too, because that's gonna give you better gear and whatnot. So it's always good to do that. Alright. I mean, we could have just gone through the castle, to be quite honest with you, but I don't know why I decided to send us all the way around through this side. I guess it was much more easier to go through here. But whatever, it is what it is. We do have also I do have more skills. Actually, let me see. I do have more skills. I have at least 41 skill points for me to unlock more stuff. We're gonna check those out later on though, not right now. I'm gonna eat Oreos now. Damn, you're making me hungry. Why you motherfuckers always make me hungry when I'm streaming? Like, why? Why do you guys do this to me? I'm trying to lose weight and you guys are making me hungry. I want snacky snacks too. I want to eat some delicious food. But it's kind of late for me right now. Shit. I want them delicious foods. I want them good shits. I forgot. The fuck is this? The fuck? Don't tell me that's the ass of the elephant. Wait a minute. That is the ass of the elephant. What the hell? Make you suffer. That was the ass. That was the ass of the elephant. There is a. I might have to actually drop one of these quests and pick up the Valkyrie quest, because the Valkyrie quest, from what I was reading, it's a very, very, very popular quest that's gonna give you really good weapons. And let me see if I can pick it up. I'm gonna drop the quest that I have on and pick up that Valkyrie quest. Show of hands. Let me see if it takes me up there. The main opening. Come on, these invisible fucking walls, man. They need to stop. Okay, there you go. There you go. Where we need to be. I hate when it does this. I hate when it does that. I like the Oreos that are birthday cake filled. Those are really good. Alright. So we're here at the main courtyard before we speak with the guild master, one of the guild masters. There's several quests here that eventually we're gonna pick up, but for now, I do want to speak with, what's her name? Well, we're gonna speak with Nella. Nella Encarotia. She's gonna be one of the Valkyries. But I want to speak with this lady over here. She's the one that's gonna give us the quest line. The Valkyrie legend.
Not red-haired.
You don't know the legend of the Valkyrie? I am Sienna Valere, the youngest to ever become an officer in the Coffee, and I'll become the teacher of chiefs. Can you investigate it for me? Makes it think I'm going back to Trina Knights right away. It said red teardrops flow from the sage statue. I'm gonna go ahead and pick this, only because it does have a good dagger in there too.
The Valkyries will soon claim the title of the greatest army
Yep,
in Calfia.
yep, we're gonna keep that quest. So this is one of the quests I was talking about. The Valkyries are really good. Alright. I'm glad I picked that up. Now let's continue with this main story and let's see what Nella says.
Move softly.
You found it. I knew you could rely on Filiberto. I wonder what secrets this contains to make my uncle want it so. Curiosity becomes fear.
Hold on to your
Not that we have it, let's see what's inside. A forbidden book. This is truly exciting. Oh my, I can see why this is forbidden now. This story is absurd. We must not let our faith flounder. Alienism will lead us down the path of righteousness. Look, we never found this, understand? Get rid of it, burn it, bury it, whatever you have to do, but make sure it is forever gone from this world. Nella and Cariota freaked out after reading the forbidden book and asked you to get rid of it right away. For now, get out of her sight so that you can reassure her that the book has been taken care of. Okay, let's just throw it away. Uncle doesn't want me to be the merchant. This is why I must do this. Let's just keep it. Tell her that you'll take care of it. Let's just keep it.
Let's have another go.
I can trust you, right? You decided to disappear from the other side for a moment.
Hold on to your sword gently and run.
That's absurd. Let me ridiculous. What are we caught with it? Please get rid of it now.
Strongly, but holding on to the line still and 2. Move softly
Okay.
and 3.
If anyone finds out, so now we have to go ahead and get rid of this bullshit book.
Good. Let's have another go.
Alright, so the book was definitely going to bring down the faith of those who are in here. Let's see though what we can do with the book. Maybe the uncle might give us something much more different than what was said. Who are these people, by the way? They're students of the magic. Priest Agatha. Okay. They look powerful. That's why I was like, huh? Anyways, let's go ahead and see what the uncle has to say. Maybe we might find something different. Oh, they do want us to burn it. Really? They want us to burn this book? Are you kidding me, right? Consecutive, the Valkyrie legend. That's part of the storyline. Meet. What? I got out of her sight though. Now what else do you want me to do? That's so weird. I got out of her sight. Get out of Nella's sight so that it looks like you took care of the book. Which I did. I did get out of. Oh, they want me to go this way now. See, that's so weird of the book. It sent me up there for whatever reason. Okay, we'll get out of her sight. Who is this person?
Hold on.
The true joy of reading is being able to repeat the knowledge you learn a lot. Okay. What does she have, by the way? Okay, never mind. Ecology. Now we can select this. Harpy, Impalenos. Let's get some ecology. Can we get some of this? Ecology of. How about bosses? Red Nose, Alrundi. Deleting the knowledge will consume energy. Are you sure you want to? No, I don't want to delete this. Hell no, fuck out of here. All right, let's see what the black spirit has to say. Let's check the quest window. Curiosity becomes fear. Not what he wanted us to do. We took care of it. We went around. We got rid of the book. Apparently, allegedly. Now we gotta speak with her again. So we let her know that we got rid of it.
3.
Yep, we got rid of it.
Good. Let's have another go.
Uncle doesn't want me to be a merchant. That's why I must do
Hold on to
this.
your sword
Let's see what the Black Spirit says. Forbidden knowledge. What's the matter with you? Now hurry up and read it. What in the world was written in this forbidden book? Take a look to reveal Coffeeon's dark past. Completion target. Black Spirit. Summon the Black Spirit to examine the content of the forbidden book. We did all this. What? Okay, so you can take care of yourself now. Right? Stop being such a baby. Chapter 1. Forbidden Book Chapter 1. The Origins of the Shadow Knights. Ooh. Let's look at the Chapter 1 first. The Shadow Knights, now a secret organization forever banished from the history books, were formerly part of the Knights of Dawn. The Knights of Dawn were those who followed the teachings of the ancient light. They were well aware of how the forces of darkness permeated throughout every generation. Abridged. Let's look at part 2. However, with the threat of Belmorn looming across all lands, the Knights of Dawn made their presence known to the world and formally requested assistance from each country. An alliance of soldiers were then formed to engage Belmorn. Despite these efforts, Belmorn, who had fallen in battle, did not simply disappear. Belmorn managed to deal a substantial blow to the cowls of the surviving Knights of Dawn. What the hell is going on? Coco, Oreo with milk or air or water? You know, some Avatar, the last airbender type of shit. I don't drink milk. I can't drink milk. I'm lactose. I eat Oreos by itself, actually. The Fall of the Knights. On the other hand, having observed the might of the Knights of Dawn, each began to exercise checks and balances against the Knights now made known to the world. All of this happened immediately after the last master of the Knights of Dawn announced that the Knights would remain neutral and would not take sides with any particular country. The coming of the light. Some of the Knights converted to Alienism and became priests of the Alien Church. These priests formed the cruce of the group that came to be known as the Fraternity of Light and became the most powerful group of priests within the Alien Church today. Questionable ties between the Fraternity of Light, however, exist to this day with another group of former Knights that came to be known as the Shadow Knights. Holy shit. So Kalfion has these priests who were actually Knights before, and some of them got in here. Hold on, something doesn't make sense though. I use water as milk. Got you. Water with Oreos. Yo, this is so interesting. Okay, under the magnificent Kalfion, don't you want to know if the book is true? What are we waiting for? Go to that hidden dungeon way in the bowels of Kalfion. With a story like that, you know there is some dark energy lingering in that place. That is true. There's got to be some dark energy in there. I wouldn't be surprised. Let me see what other quests he has. We do have more quests from him, but we're not going to take those right now. We're doing these. Let's go ahead and take that quest. The Giants are planning. Well, that's not. Alright, let's go and continue that. There is definitely the origins of the Shadow Knights. Yes, I want to know about that. That was so interesting. Oh my god, so Kalfion is not as nice as we thought it to be. There's definitely more stuff going on behind closed doors. We're gonna find out about what's going on with these Kalfion Knights. So there's Shadow Knights, they're the Dawns, the Knights of the Dawn. So apparently this is my understanding of the lore so far. Before Kalfion was built, or the Alliance Church, there was this big ass war, and some of these knights, the Shadow Knights, didn't want to join or take sides because there's a lot of politics going on, I guess, in the game. And apparently when they became neutral, those who wanted to side with Kalfion decided to kill off some of these Shadow Knights. And those who survived said, you know what, if we cannot beat the enemy, let's join them, and let's just, you know, if we cannot become knights anymore, let's just become part of the church. So in a sense, the way I see it, they sold their souls, metaphorically speaking, and became these priests of the Alien Church, who were the founders, or one of the founders of Kalfion. And I guess they were looking for money, power, and fame. and they kind of hid away the secret of what happened to the knights that were formerly their friends, and we're about to find out what's going on here. So let's see. Not those type of dark knights. Shadow knights. Let's see what's going on here. Let's see, there's somebody in here that we can speak with. Torture device. An old torturing device. Words have been scrolled into the wood. The writing is shaky. The day that the captain died, chained to the redemption statue, was the same day this land lost its last shred of conscience. With my last breath, I vow that no matter how hard they try to prevent the dawn from coming, darkness will always succumb to the rising sun. Our truth will stand victorious in the end. The Black Spirit told you to go to the dungeon hidden underneath the chain Calpheon to see if what is written in the book is true. Oh shit, a torch. Okay, so let's see what the Black Spirit has to say. Ha ha ha, the truth is just so obvious sometimes. If he died by the statue like it says, there should be a clue around here. The torture device found in the underground dungeon is inscribed with words that seem to be from someone affiliated with the Knights of the Dawn. Examine the Calpheon redemption statue known to be where the master of the Knights of Dawn was killed for other clues. Oh my god, the plot thickens. The plot thickens. Darkness plus Shadow Knights equals Batman. I know, right? It kind of sounds like that. I wouldn't be surprised. Yeah, that's like a little nod or Easter egg to this. See, now the story really got interesting to me, and we're about to find out what's going on with these people. I think I'm not too surprised that Calpheon became great and important like this by killing off somebody that was relevant to their history. But then again, people always do this throughout, like even in real life, people always do this throughout history. In order for something to be built to become great, somebody had to take the fall, and most of the times it's the least people you suspect that end up betraying you, and we're about to find out if that's the case. There's gotta be a clue here apparently. There's this little kid singing and whatnot. Let's see the redemption statue. Examine closer. Okay, let's see, there's nothing on there. Let's just look at it. We can zoom in and zoom out. There you go. You gotta look at the bird's ass. Sometimes has been hastily written on the back of the redemption statue. Let the world never forget the name Callius, he who fell to the treacherous sword of the Encarotias. Ooh. Okay, let's see what the Black Spirit has to say this time. Finally, a familiar name, Encariota. The Encariotas purged the Knights of Dawn. Guess this is why Enrique wanted the book. It's as if he was led by the original sin. We have to go see him again. So that's why he was telling us to do all this stuff all this time. So maybe he wasn't the right person we should have spoken to from the Merchant Guild. He was probably deceiving us this whole time. Isn't that a reference to Batman? Knights of the Dawn? I think it might be. It might be. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. I wouldn't be surprised. But let's go speak with these knights. Before we speak to him, there is this person who we do need to speak to before we do that. Let's speak to Valk. So Valk is gonna give us,
I have undivided loyalty for Parliament.
see, skill add-on is what I want to check out. Daily quest graduations. This is gonna give us some stuff in here that we need. But the skill add-on is what I wanted to learn. Normal skill add-on available. Normal skill add-on available. If you change skills or change skill effects after attaching add-ons to skills, it will cost 1 memory fragment. However, if you're using Cliff's skill add-on guide, you can change skills freely without using a memory fragments. If you use a skill with Black Spirit energy, then the skill add-ons will not be applied. Now, what can I do? What kind of add-on do I add? Meteor shower. This is what I'm trying to understand. How does this work? See if I put meteor shower there. PvP attacks. Please select an effect to apply. PvP attack for 5 plus 5 for 5 seconds for cell. This is what I was interested in. Lightning drops powerful movement speed. I have lightning storm. Attack against monsters for self. We're not gonna select those add-ons just yet. It looks interesting, but yeah, these are like pre-awakening. Then you have the awakening weapon skills that we have not been able to unlock yet. So we're not gonna mess with that right now. What does the lightning storm look like? Beautiful. Flashpoint? I like the movie Flashpoint. You know, I mean, no, it's not the Flashpoint. Is it Flashpoint? You know what movie I'm talking about, right? Flashpoint was a good movie. Alright, so last time we actually spoke to each and every one of the members from the guild. They were very interesting characters. But this time around, we're going to go speak with Enrique. Let's see what he has to say to us about this stuff. Maybe he's going to deny it. Herman Fericio. Let's see what he has to say. Is it him who we have to speak with? Actually, no, it's not him. Enrique is on this other side. What am I doing? Enrique is over here. It was a movie. That's the one with Flash and he goes back in time trying to save his mother. Alright, let's see what Enrique and Carriota has to say. It's been quite a while. You had better not have disturbed my work for trivial matters. There's some very worn out writing on the back of the part of the redemption statue. It is hard to read, but the name in Carriota is scrawled there.
This place isn't safe. Come closer.
Annalisa Rosie said that the book could never be found, but I see my trust in your abilities was not misplaced. You have served me well. Now give me the book so I may see what is written within. I am a man of my word. You will be sufficiently rewarded for this.
You can decline.
You're sure no one was following you? I trust you have exercised caution. So we have to give him the book? This appears to be the right book. I must take a look within.
I'd like to know your thoughts.
I hold in my hands a sinister history of the treachery and betrayal. Yet I can only be thankful to my ancestors. Oh yes, I promise you a reward. Be advised, forget everything you know about this book.
You sure no one was following you? I trust you'd have exercised.
Coco,
as much
Predator
caution.
or Superman? I like both. I like Predator only because he's from the Alien universe, and I love the Alien universe. And I love Superman, even though he's DC as well. But I like Batman as my favorite superhero. I'm gonna go with Predator. Superman is good, but I prefer Batman. I suppose you couldn't help but read this book. I advise you cast it from your memory entirely. I can tell by your expression that you do not understand why. Tell me, do you approve of the actions of these so-called Knights of Dawn? Look at this. This is an arrest warrant and signed confession of the last appointed commander of the Knights, Captain Callius, proving that he was a heretic. Read it. This document should change your mind. There are many who are still chasing after the trail of these cursed souls. I recall one such strangely dressed woman searching for remnants of the Knights, seeking to extinguish them. Enrique and Carriota said that everything in the book was a lie, and that he was solid evidence to prove that the Knights of the Dawn were heretics. Take a look at the document that he just handed over.
This place
You are
isn't
sure no
safe.
one was
Come
following
closer.
you. I trust you have exercised caution. Read the document given to you by Enrique and Carriota. After a long period of investigating and inquiring, we were able to meet the past witch of Hex, better known as Hexamarie. She was the one who helped Belmorn summon Kazarka. And Kazarka thus granted her eternal life. Oh my god, Kazarka is definitely a demon. We fought him already twice. We've been learning about... He's a world boss and he's a tough motherfucker. We couldn't even get anything from him other than a stone because we're low leveled. We've been learning about preparing the necessary rituals to summon Kazarka from Hexamarie. There is, however, one important thing that needed to be done. The sacrifice for Kazarka. We must find a woman with strong magical powers like that of Hexamarie in order to summon Kazarka. This is the most important task at hand for us at the moment.
You can
What the hell? They were trying to summon Kazarka? Coco, Jason Voorhees, or Michael Myers? Who is stronger? I'd say... Damn, that's a tough one. I'm gonna probably have to go with Michael Myers. But in the end, Jason doesn't feel pain. Michael Myers is still human. Jason Voorhees is supernatural in a sense. Eden's proof. The crest in the corner of this document is from the Knights of Dawn. Do you recognize it? This is undeniable proof that they were the ones behind the summoning of Kazarka. To think that some of them managed to escape the Great Purge and even infiltrate Kaffion. To infiltrate the Church of Elion even, it sends chills down my spine. Enrique and Carriota said that everything in the book was a lie and that he has... Yeah, we just read that part. With this matter now settled, I have one more task for you. My niece, Nella, has not been attending her classes recently. She knows I disapprove of such behavior, so would not do this without good reason. Find out what she is up to. So we're gonna look for Nella and Carriota, who hasn't been going to classes lately. Go to the Kaffion Holy College to find out more about where Nella and Carriota might be. We'll take care of that for you, my man. So I would say Jason. You would say Jason? That is true. Jason, well, Michael Myers always comes back. Remember, we thought he died too. So for all we know, there is going to be a new Halloween movie coming up, by the way. I don't know if you knew about that. There's going to be a new Halloween movie that's going to speak about what happened to, what's his name? Michael Myers. I always laugh at the name Michael Myers only because there is a comedian called Mike Myers. He's the guy that did the voice for Shrek. And he also did, what's his name? Austin Powers. I'm surprised nobody remembers Austin Powers, man. Michael Myers is a human, so he will die. Well, he got electrocuted to death and he survived. Remember, they tried to kill him plenty of times and he survived. My man might have supernatural powers too. Who knows? Alright, let's go ahead and see if we can find Nella and Carriota. I think we just spoke to her. She was kind of trying to tell us not to give the book to her uncle and burn it. But she is alive. She was supposed to be doing her homework as far as like her trying to join the Valkyries and whatnot. So I wonder why he's saying that she's not doing her homework or going to school. And we're not talking about a little girl. She's in a college, obviously. But what is her role in all of this? That's what I want to see. What is her role in all of this? Come on, invisible walls. Jesus Christ. Fucking bullshit with these invisible fucking walls. Give me 1 second, guys. Michael always escapes, and Jason is a supernatural being and a little bit of a zombie. Well, that is true. There was this movie. What was it called? Jason Goes to Hell. That movie I always found it the creepiest because even though they made him explode, like the fact that he was still able to live outside of his body by making people wanting to live through them. I don't know. It was just a creepy movie. It opened up so many more questions about Jason as to who he is. So who knows? So wait, that was not Nella, was it? Nella was over here. Yeah, what the fuck? I just saw Nella. Nella wasn't here. So she's not doing. Wait, is that her right here? That's Aria. Yeah, we did meet Nella. Jason is a perv because he went into his family's pussy. Yeah, you're right. That did happen in Jason Goes to Hell. You were absolutely right. That did happen in Jason Goes to Hell. Alright, let's see what Nella. Is that Nella? Nella is eccentric at times, but she stayed on top of her studies. This is quite odd indeed. Oh, I just remembered. A woman in strange clothing came here a little while ago and spoke to Nella for quite some time. A dangerous curiosity. Other than that, The only other occasion I remember seeing Nella was when she was with Leona, a priestess of the Central Church. Leona might be able to provide some more information. She's probably at the chapel right now. Alright, let's go speak about this. Don't worry, I'll do whatever I can to help. Devotion is a key of virtue of the Valkyries. We're gonna complete that Valkyrie quest at some other point in time. For now, we're gonna stick to the main storyline and see what's going on with this. This is very interesting. So Kalphion is definitely a place where I knew it had a dark past. I knew it. I just couldn't know. I didn't know what it involved. And now we have kind of like a good idea of what that is. At least go into the mouth. No, that was pretty creepy. And Jason Goes to Hell when the little, but it wasn't even Jason himself. But I guess you can say the spawn of Jason or his essence. It looked like a little cat or a dog. Something went up that baby girl's puss. And then the whole Freddy universe where Freddy wants to take him to hell, and I'm like, ah, come on. Freddy versus Jason kind of made me lose my faith in what I thought the movie could have been, because I thought the movie was gonna be more creepy and explain more things about. I didn't mean to do that. About Jason and like more backstory, but they made it more funny than anything. I thought it would have been more creepy, but no. I mean, it has its elements, but I expected more. I expected more from Freddy vs. Jason. The same bullshit of teenagers, horny teenagers. Where is this shit taking me? Wait a minute. Do I need to bring my horse? It took me to the other side of Kalphion. I could have just gone through. I could have just gone through there, but it's okay. Whatever. I see what they're doing. It's okay because at the same time, instead of us going through Kalphion, we're taking a little detour trip around the castle and whatnot. I mean, not the castle, the kingdom of Kalphion. Vaccinates animals. Anti-vax moms doesn't know. At least going to the mouth. Every single time he revives is because horny teenagers. Yeah, pretty much. That's the best way to describe it. Yeah. Pretty much. Okay. Nobody likes me. That's okay. So this is still Kalphion, and I'm surprised. I have not explored this part of Kalphion, to be honest with you. So I wouldn't be surprised if it's a complete separate wing, separate from Kalphion, which it does look like it is. I have not come here. Kalphion is super big, super big. I'm pretty sure you can fish in here too. If you're gonna have to try another point in time. Let's see what Nella has to say. I'm liking this whole dark history of Kalphion storyline, and the Dark Spirit wants to know because it's gonna lead us eventually to a boss. And more than likely, the Dark Spirit knows this because he senses the dark energy from something. So, oh shit! It brought us back to this church. Wait a minute, are you kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me? I could have just came through here. Oh my lord, let me go all the way around. Okay, never trust. Check the map next time, Coco. Check the fucking map next time. They made us do that whole circle around. Alright, legit, I bet he was sleeping and the alarm clock rang. Ring, ring. It's horny teenager time. Horny teenager time. Apprentice priestess, Michael. So I see you met Priest Christopher. Everyone seems to be fond of him, including myself. How are the Delphine Knights coming?
I'm reading the doctrine every morning.
Cause I don't like ya anyway. Fuck all ya. So we're speaking to these people while we're here, even though they don't have any quests. We're gonna get to the main quest right now. It's just because some of them give us knowledge of the place and whatnot.
The name is Balker Batian.
I'm worried about
What name do you go by?
where there's a foot in the slum. The people in the slum are intel to our sacred Kalphion.
Pioneering my own way in life is the path to making my father proud.
It's giving us more knowledge. That's always a good thing. The High Priest Lehard Monteon. My priest brings salvation to all places. Okay, so I gotta speak with the NPC first. What else is up here? Let me see. I don't know what this is, but it looks interesting. It looks like water. I'm just looking around before we continue with the main story. I'm just looking around a little bit. I like the architecture of the place though. Alright, let's go ahead and speak with this guy and see what he has to say to us. Leona.
May the blessings of Lord Elion be with you.
It's DR porn? What you mean DR porn? And that's DR? Wait, what? The show gets more meh as the episodes progress. I'm on episode 12 now, and the second of the last episode, and it's so fucking boring right now. I can ruin Dr. Stone with one letter. What? How about High School of the Dead? What do you mean High School of the Dead? Alright, Nella is missing? No, it cannot be. She looks sexy as fuck, by the way. A student of the Coffee and Holy College mentioned that Nella in Carriota was seen speaking with Leona prior to her disappearance.
Open your heart.
When we last spoke, Nella was intent on pursuing some rumors regarding the witches of the Hexy Sanctuary, no matter the risk. I told her chasing such rumors would be a fruitless endeavor since the records are either very old or unverified. Besides, the witches all disappeared long ago. She wouldn't have it though. She mentioned an acquaintance of hers at Hexy Sanctuary who could help her find the witches. I am worried she might have already set foot into that dangerous place. We know where Hexy is.
There are rumors that dark forces are getting stronger in Serendia.
Can I go ahead and get... Oh my lord, I gotta give her 5 bars of gold to get experience. No, fuck out of here. Although this gear can help you in combat, it may be hard to bear if the darkness possesses it. It's too powerful. I've seen many people suffer from nightmares or insomnia. If you pay me a small fee, I can help release some of the dark powers.
Under the authority of Lord Elion, all evil shall disappear.
So basically, she was saying that, from the book we recovered, the Dawn Knights, we thought they were against the church. But not from the looks of it. According to Enrique in Carriota, they were actually trying to summon Kazarka. Now, we've already faced Kazarka because he's the world boss, and he's the guy right over here. How about High School of the Dead? Ruin High School of the Dead with 1 letter change. Huh? So basically there's a couple of bosses in the game, right? That they don't appear all the time. But I'm just going to show you this really quick, not to deviate from the story. But like the field boss, they don't appear that often, but you can get good gear from them. The world boss appears twice a day, and it's this guy right over here. That is Kazarka. Now, if you don't know who Kazarka is, we have seen some of his... We've seen his hand, we've seen his tentacles over here when I went to go grind last time. And the storyline is going to send us over here at one point or another. We came to this side of the hills and we ended up fighting some black robed type of people who were adoring him in this place, a sanctuary. So we saw some of his parts there. Now, I don't know how that's connected to where we're going to go next, more than likely, which is going to be right here. Yeah, it's close to the Hex Sanctuary. The Hex Sanctuary is where those dead bones are at, and we can probably grind something from there. They have really good earrings, but we'll see what comes up out of it. But that's what Kazarka looks like. Kazarka is very ugly. He looks like something out of the Cthulhu mythos, if that makes sense, if you don't know what that is. But let's go ahead and progress the story and go over there and see what's going on. Hopefully we can rescue Nella, and hopefully Nella hasn't succumbed to that. But Nella, I think, what happened with those Dawn Knights, if they were really trying to summon Kazarka. She's pretty much trying to verify if that was the truth or if they were trying to prevent it. I'm leaning more towards maybe the Dawn Knights were not bad, and maybe Coffee on the Elion priests are trying to depict them as evil people because they want to cover up the past. But we'll see. Well, see ya, Coco. I'm gonna go try to find another show or manga. Might take me 2 hours. One more time, it took me 4 hours to find a show. Change one alphabet in the subject, which is High School of the Dead, and try to ruin it. Change one alphabet? Like what? The E? High School of the Dad? What the fuck? Alright. So we're gonna do this one more quest before we do. Let's see how much more we can do of the Hex before we get to the Hex Sanctuary. If we're able to progress it way more, then we'll continue there. If not, we'll leave the stream at that point. We'll end it there. Tomorrow, I'm not gonna end it just yet, but just tomorrow, we'll definitely gonna do some more Dokkan. We'll definitely try to do some Legends. We'll do some Call of Duty open beta, and let's see what else we can do. We can probably play something else tomorrow. We'll play definitely Borderlands 3. I want to keep playing Borderlands 3. Definitely a great game. The D became an F. Oh, High School of the Deaf. What the hell? Really? Come on. Fucking horse. We'll see what happens with Nella. I really want to be able to help Nella, and I hope she's not possessed or anything, because I would hate to kill somebody like that. But I'm sure this has something to do with dark energy. Somebody that has probably more... Somebody probably succumbed to the dark energy. And that's why the dark spirit is telling us that, hey, I sense some dark energy. Somebody was meddling with it. I wouldn't be surprised. Let's make sense. And you can change it to whatever. Just make it sure it works. I thought it was High School of the Dad. Like a dad that goes to high school. I don't know. I thought you were trying to... Never mind. I thought you were trying to make a reference for something else. But yeah, tomorrow we'll do more streams. I know it'll be difficult for you because by that time you'll be sleeping, Dragon Foxen. No worries. I'll see you sometime throughout the week, or sometime next weekend. But no worries. Keep focusing on your school. Keep focusing on your education and doing good. So, very proud of you, my boy. Very proud of you. What a better way to end the night with this song, man. I'm glad the radio just decided to pick this song. Perfect timing, perfect timing. Ace Attorney. Okay, sounds good, sounds good. As long as you're responsible with your stuff. I like this version of this song. Oh no! I got distracted by checking my phone. Alright, so we got to this little village. Let's see what this... Is this a witch? Don't tell me she's a witch. She looks like a witch. She has floating things. Oh, they are witches. Wait a minute. Becker, if it's potions you need, you've come to the right place. She said she's not a witch, but she looks like a witch. And look at this other chick floating on her side. What the hell?
Do you have everything you need?
Nella, you say. She seemed quite the popular one. Another stranger came by recently asking about her. But yes, Nella did come to see me. She asked for help finding the legendary witch Hexamarie, who apparently summoned Kazarka. I told her that Hexamarie no longer exists, but she would not be convinced otherwise, and went into the sanctuary to look for any traces. She said that Valkyries shouldn't be afraid of a few skeletons. Yes, as she said, I could hear a tremble in her voice. Have you heard of the rumors of the dead rising from their graveyards? It's a really terrifying story, actually. Those poor souls should be resting in peace. I wonder what has brought them back into this world. Could you please help them find peace again? Okay. No! I was not supposed to pick up that quest, but anyways. An immortal witch, Kazarka summoning. It's been a long time since I've come across such an exciting story. Let's follow that redhead. Look, over there. There's someone in the hut on the top of that hill. Oh! This is why I didn't want to pick up that quest, because now we cannot pick up any more quests. So let's go ahead and cancel this one. And let's go ahead and pick up the quest that we were supposed to pick up, which is the disappearance of Nella. There's somebody on top of that hill. Exploring with Coco does it. Should name the horse Flying Nimbus. Oh my god, you're right, the Flying Nimbus. We can still change the horse's name, by the way. We can still change the name of the flying horse. Nani, you've missed a whole chunk of the story, man. I don't know about you, Dragon Foxen, if you find the story interesting, but I'm finding it interesting. They're sending us to where zombies are right now. Let's go ahead and see what's going on with that. So they try to summon Kazarka, huh? The Dawn Knights, and I guess Nala wants to find out what's going on with that. That's gonna be interesting. Look at the dead. The dead are gonna start popping up. Yep. I see them already. I see them. I hear them and I see them. Now you can get really good earrings from here, by the way. Just keep that in mind. I should have left my horse where he was at, because the horse can get attacked. And I don't want my horse to die, to be quite honest with you. I do not want my horse to be attacked. Oh, no. Don't fucking fall, please. Oh my lord, we almost fell. I don't care who she is. I don't want to die. Why should I sacrifice myself just to look for other people? What a fool I am, volunteering to patrol an area like this. What? You're looking for a red-headed girl? I remember seeing her. Get me out of this place alive and I'll help you. I'll tell you where the girl went off to. Hurry up and get rid of those damn skeletons. They're headed this way. I think I die so easily in a place like this. I plan to live. I gotta defeat 45 skeletons? Sure, I'll take them. I'll kill them for you. No biggie. Oh, little bitches. Y'all don't stand a chance. Y'all don't stand a chance. I gotta kill 45 of them, and then we're gonna find out about Nella, what's going on with her. But apparently, like I said, we found that book underneath Calpheon, and we were able to find out what was going on with the people there. Apparently, there was some dark secret from the past. So we're gonna see if that's the case. Nor letter, nor Zeppelin. Party rockers in the house tonight. Everybody gonna have a good time. And we gonna make you lose your cock. We just wanna see you bam bam bam. Shake that. Every day I'm piping. Shoveling. And me, the first girl, make me blow my cock. I mean, that sounded hella gay. Time goes. What the hell? Where's everybody? Oh, there you go. I was about to say, where the hell are the zombies? Hopefully they don't kill my horse. Last time my horse got murked. Nah, stop. Hating's bad. Stop fighting. You know. You gotta tell baby girl, stop fighting. You know. Alright, easy quest because we're already level 55. So we don't have to worry too much about, you know. You could definitely come here like around level 50 and farm for these earrings that are called the witch's earrings, and they're really good. They're pretty powerful. I don't think they can be leveled up, but we'll see. You know. You know. Stop fighting. You know. You know. Phew, you don't think they'll return, do you? You're really good at this sort of thing, stranger. Ah, that's right, my side of the deal. You're looking for someone, aren't you? Of course, the red-headed girl. Yep, there's no mistaking her. Heard her say she was searching for the Black Witch. She was really determined. I remember a Valkyrie draped in extravagant clothing, wandering about in the fog in hopes of finding a Black Witch. It's too dangerous here for us to simply follow her, isn't it? We could end up suffering the same fate. There is one person in our village who claims to have seen the Black Witch. His name is Jensen. I also introduced the red-headed girl to him. If she was able to safely get out of this place, then you should be able to find out more in the village. I want to find out what's going on here with this crap. Let's go ahead and go look for Nella in that village, and hopefully Jensen might have more information on us about it. Mount is ready to die. What? What the fuck? Why did it say my mount was ready to die? How? What? What the fuck? He has full health. How is he ready to die? No. No. Don't die, horsey shit. Don't tell me the horses have a lifespan and then they freaking die. That can't be it. That can't be it. They're tripping balls. They're really tripping balls right now. Alright, anyways. We're gonna go look for Nella, and hopefully they give us more information on her. Hopefully she's still alive, because we just spoke to her when we were in Calpheon, and her uncle was pretty much trying to get us to get information about the past in Calpheon. So I hope that her chasing the past has not brought her to death, because that would be so unfortunate, or even has her got her possessed. I hope she's not possessed. Coco 100, Coco please 100. You want some, what's his name? What was that motherfucker who used to ask for money? You want some, forgot his fucking Tiago. You're on some Tiago shit. Some Coco 100. Is it worth it? It is worth it, my boy. It is, it is. I already told you, it's worth it. It's worth it. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Jensen. Have you ever seen witches? The witches at Hex Sanctuary are actually... Oh no, nothing. I always do prattle on. Are you talking about the Valkyrie that caused all that trouble? Speak to her. Speak of her no more. Have you no idea what I went through because of her? Oh. What are you looking at? Go find my weapon already, huh? A sandwich? Is it because of this? You didn't prepare the most basic thing? If you're an adventurer leaving on an adventure, you should fill your belly first. Gosh, how pitiful. I get it though. You just want to taste it, don't you? I'll give you some since it's leftovers. Jensen says one part preparing, we'll take it.
Are you taking part in the hunting competition? You must be quite good at hunting, right?
Now, what are you looking at now? You think of poison or something? I kept it safely in my inventory. Open your inventory and try a bite. Open your inventory and try eating the ham sandwich.
You need patience, right?
I'll take it. He wants me to eat the fucking sandwich? Are you kidding me? Coco, so if you start a new character, does it give you everything like the one you have? Well, you carry some stuff. So let's say in this character, right? The way storage works, there's different storage in each area, and depending on what you store in there, you're gonna have access to it. So let's say if I find some gear for another character, because sometimes it does drop gear for other characters, I can go ahead and take that and store it, let's say in Calpheon, right? Once I load my other character, some of the stuff does transfer to that character, not everything. Whatever I have on this side, that stays with my main character, for example. Anything here stays with my main character. Some of the stuff in my inventory may transfer. No, it doesn't. You can put this stuff in the inventory in each city, and then your other characters can actually inventory places and get the weapons out, let's say, or potions if you needed to. So it doesn't give you the horse. It stays with your main character. Whatever your main character you created with, that's who it's gonna stay with. The other ones are not gonna be able to carry that much. No, they won't be able to have that. No, it doesn't work that way. If that was the way, then it would just be cheesy. It would just be cheesy if they did that. So just keep that in mind. Just FYI. Something bit me in my fucking arm, man. Sorry about that. All right. Let's go ahead and eat this bread. What does it do? All AP, all accuracy for 90 minutes. Cooldown 30 minutes. Okay.
You're jealous of my
So then I don't know what character I'm gonna have as I'm me. There's a video online. Look up to see what kind of moves you want. Like I said, it's up to you what you want to do.
She's a good-hearted woman, right?
She kept pestering to me to make her. She kept pestering me to take her to where I last saw the witch. But when we got there, we were surrounded by skeletons and they knocked my weapon from my hands. Is she a companion of yours? Well then, it's up to you to retrieve my gear. First my gear, then I'll tell you where she is. As for what my gear looks like, actually it doesn't matter. Just bring me whatever swords and shields I can make use of.
Are you taking part in the hunting competition?
Are you kidding me?
You must be quite
Rumor
good at
1, the
hunting.
cuckoo bird. Oh, that's something else. We'll do hunting at another point. I'm gonna leave my horse here and I'm just gonna go ahead and kill these freaking skeletons. I guess they want me to recover weapon and shield. Can you send me the link afterwards? Yeah, absolutely. But remember, this is based off of Black Desert Online. Black Desert Online is what came out on PC. You'll be able to see the awakenings, the other moves. Some of these moves are not here on this game yet because remember, the game just came out. They're not going to unlock everything that already came out on PC for the console version. Remember, everything on the console versions is going to be pushed out little by little. So that way we can still get used to it. A lot of people have to still have to learn the mechanics, what each character does and whatnot. So right now they're letting everyone experiment what they do. Plus they did give us Dark Knight and Musa as new characters, and they're gonna give us more stuff as we go along. Remember, everything new that they come out with is going to be free. That's one thing I love about the game. Everything that they come out with is going to be free. Now as far as cosmetics, glamour, that stuff you're gonna have to put money into pearls to buy stuff and whatnot. So I'll send you the link afterwards, no worries. Let me go see what's going on here. That horse belongs to somebody, yep. I was about to say. We can probably get what we need from these guys here. I wouldn't be surprised. I wouldn't be surprised if we were able to get this from them. I'm surprised that lady upstairs doesn't do any more of that voodoo shit. They used to do some voodoo dances above my apartment. Holy shit. I used to get so upset at the lady. I used to go and they used to hear growling and screaming upstairs. Holy shit, it would get me so upset. The shield. Let me get that shield. They really want me to go on this side? Really? Yeah, I'll send it to you afterwards. But like I said, they're gonna let everything out little by little. The stuff that does come with the game, like I said, it's worth easily way over $250, $280. Even buying pearls is expensive. You know what I mean? Look, I'm pissed from the tickets on Dokkan. I got LR Trunks. Oh, instead of getting LR Gohan? Well, at least you got one LR. LR Trunks is better than nothing, no? LR Trunks is better than nothing. I mean, just saying. Can I get that shield? Thank you. Got it. I got him. No, I was using the tickets. No, oh, the tickets. Oh yeah, 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 yeah. I remember I have tickets too. Yeah, yeah, I remember now. Is it really that bad though? Trunks is not that much of a cheeks, is he? He still could serve good. He's not cheeks, right? He can be cheeks. He still gotta be good to some extent. I want an LR Goku and Frieza or the new LR Broly. Ah, got you, got you. Wait, there's a new LR Broly? What new LR Broly? From the Super movie? They made him into an LR? I thought there was just one LR Broly, no? Or am I tripping balls? Yeah, the LR Frieza and Goku are good. I like those. I like those. I'm hoping to pull the LR Potara earrings. Goku and Vegeta. There's a new LR Broly, is there? From the Super movie? They made him into an LR? I thought there was just one LR Broly. I could have sworn. I could be wrong. I mean, I could be wrong, like I said. Because I have an LR Broly. But he's an OG LR Broly. Nobody loves me. No, it's the OG LR Broly TQ, but better than the old STRL. Okay, got it, got it. I have that one. I just haven't LR'd him yet. Your past haunts me. She'll be sucking dick.
Very empty.
Alright, let's see what Jensen has to say. You really nabbed all those from the skeletons? You're unbelievable. I mean, I could do that too. Why are you looking at me like that?
You're jealous
Trust
of my
nobody.
act,
The
right?
Valkyrie name was Nella, was it not? She just waltzed in here and gave me a fortune to lead her to where I saw the Black Witch. Since I'm the only one who has ever seen her in person, I happily accepted the offer. It was the first time someone actually believed my stories. The only problem was that on our way to the witch's chapel, we encountered swarms of skeletons. While I was fighting off these skeletons left and right, I happened to lose my weapons and Nella headed towards the chapel alone. Excuse me? That was no trick, not at all. The Black Witch was really there. I saw her myself. I vividly remember seeing a breathtakingly beautiful Black Witch there. I didn't just run away either. I told the same story to the chief of the village, so I'm expecting that she'd been rescued by now.
It could be that Witch is a good-hearted woman, right?
Meet Bear's chief like Bear. Okay, let's go see what the chief has to say. The chief is probably gonna say this guy is crazy. He doesn't know what the hell he's talking about. Let's see if that's the case. Yeah, if you pull that Broly and Goku and Frieza, then you lucky. Yeah, that would be great. But I ended up getting my Angel, Goku, and Vegeta LR, which is what I wanted. It's fine. You were disappointed if you came to learn something from the legendary hunter like Bear. I don't hunt anymore. It's a very sad story. I wouldn't ask if I were you. Ha ha ha. Talk of that witch again? After receiving word of what happened from Jensen, I sent some guards to the witch's chapel and they came running back with stories of their encounters with a terrible witch. Sigh. There's no one in this world I can rely on. Even if Jensen or those guards were lying, there's no way that Valkyrie girl could have survived in that place full of monsters. I'm tired of hearing about this witch. Just give up and go back to where you came from.
You'll need to capture a brown bear to get recognition.
Looks like that kid was telling the truth. I can sense the presence of a powerful dark energy coming from deep within that place. Haha, Black Witch, you say? Hurry up, Kakarot. Ooh, we about to fight a boss? We about to fight a boss. Have you been doing that event where it gives you FTP Goku and Gohan and Vegeta and Trunks, the good for free units? I don't think I have. That free to play Goku and Gohan and Vegeta. Oh, to get them to LR, I think. I haven't. What free to play event? I think I've seen it, but they're not LRs. They're just regular ones, right? I haven't. I've just been logging in. I've been grinding the medals for my LR Goku and Angel Goku and Angel Vegeta. I'm trying to get them to Alar. That's all I've been doing, to be quite honest with you. I would love to do the other events, but there's just no time. You are, but they're really good and they have active skill. Okay. I wouldn't use them as my main character though. Supportive characters probably. Alright, so we're gonna fight a boss. And I have a feeling this is gonna be the witch. I wouldn't be surprised if that is the case. Defeat the summoned Hexymarie. Ooh, we're about to fight Hexymarie? Okay, I have to make sure I have what I need. I have my oh, I don't have any potions. I don't have any potions. I forgot to buy potions. Shit. Will I be able to take her? I think I'm strong enough to take her on. I think I have enough potions to take her on. Give me 1 second. Give me 1 second. Let me just make sure. Okay. Let's go ahead and take care of her. I think I can take her without my potions. Goku and Frieza LR? No, I never said I have Goku and Frieza. I have my God Angel, Angel Goku and Angel Frieza. That's what I've been working on. I wish I pulled Goku and Frieza LR. You mean the ones from the Tournament of Power, right? I don't have them yet. I wish I could pull them. That would be great. Alright, let's fight this boss, and then we're gonna call it a day. I have a feeling this boss is gonna be a little bit hard, but it shouldn't be that bad. It shouldn't be that bad. Let's see what she looks like. Now, if it's a witch, I don't know how bad can the witch look like. Can it be that creepy, the witch? Let's see. Could it be that bad? Alright, let's summon the black witch and let's see what it looks like. What the fuck? Okay, let's go ahead and... What? It's not hurting her? She's throwing that bullshit at me. You gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Fucking bitch ass witch. Come on. Come on, Coco. Oh my lord, she went behind me. You gotta be fucking kidding me. It's over, bitch. Oh, she blocked my ultimate attack. Get the fuck out of here. Oh my lord, please. Heal up. Oh, we might be in trouble. We might be in trouble. But we killed her. Suck my dick. Let's summon the black spirit. Hey, even the witch who summoned Kazarka herself was no match for us. Maybe Kazarka isn't such a big deal after all, huh? What do you think, Kakarot? The black spirit seemed to have sensed a powerful dark energy, and we did get this from her. So now we can complete the next part of the storyline. Alright, to get started, let's check the next one. Alright, the next storyline in what we have to do. The disappearance of Nella, no glory for cowards. Let's go ahead and let's see what Nella has to do. Nella was over here all the time, this bitch. So you can name different characters. What do you mean name well, different horses that you get, and you can name different characters. Absolutely, yeah. Look. If I go disconnect, I have my other characters here that I can pick up. that I created.
I can't.
Phew, you scared me. For a moment, I thought I'd surely die at the hands of that witch. As a Valkyrie, I'm ashamed to say that I froze the moment I came face to face with her. You know what this means, don't you? The fact that she exists means that those records are not simply myths. And she's talking about the Dawn Knights. The Dawn Knights were trying to summon Kazarka through the Hexymarie witch. Anyways, continuing. As for myself, I won't stop. I plan to continue seeking the truth to whatever ends it takes me to. The trail seems to lead towards Priest Bako of the abandoned monastery. I plan to meet him next. I wish I could repay you for all that you've done to rescue me, but I don't have anything to offer just now. If only I had something to repay you for all you've done for me. At the very least, grab a hold of that child and make him give you the guide fee I paid him. That rascal doesn't deserve a silver for what he did to me. Until we meet again, Kakarot. So long for now. Let me pipe you. Shit, let me pipe you and bust a nut in you and I'll be happy with that.
What did I just witness? But witches don't exist.
Shit, if I could do that, shit. Get the commission back from Jensen. Okay, so let's get this back from Jensen. Let's get our horse. I'm gonna save there and leave it there for now. But hopefully you guys found that storyline interesting, and we're gonna keep going with that storyline next time. Again, Calpheon spoke about the Dawn Knights. The Dawn Knights who survived, who didn't get purged, are part of the Elion Church. And Nella and Cariota came out here after her uncle made us go look for that book that spoke about the dark past in Calpheon. Now we don't know who's telling the truth. Either the Dawn Knights were actually trying to summon Kazarka through Hexymarie, or maybe Calpheon was just trying to... Maybe there's a darker past to that, and they were just trying to peg the blame on the Dawn Knights. Who knows? We're about to find out about that with everything that's been going on. But at least we're able to get some information from the Dark Spirit. And like I said, we don't know what the Dark Spirit is. What is his intentions or motivations behind all of this? For all we know, he's trying to get on our good side. Anyways, let's see. We're supposed to go this way, because the village is not that far from here. The village is right there. We got hurt a little bit, but we got it to the safe zone. Alright, and I know our horse is right there anyway, so also FYI, I did join a guild. I am part of the Unholy Elites, so I'm gonna be playing with them sometime during the week as well too, and doing guild bosses and whatnot. Anyway, let's go speak to Jensen and finish up this part of the quest.
You need patience, right?
Run away? What are you talking about? Nella though, she's safe, isn't she? What a relief. Honestly, I didn't run away. Take the money, I don't need it.
You're jealous of my hat,
Little
right?
bitch who lied to her. Anyway, let's buy our potions that we need. We need at least 200, so that we're not empty without potions. Thank you. The recluse, that girl, is she really alright? And Bako, if he's bad, then isn't he in danger again? Don't you just hate it when things get complicated? Guess we have no choice, so let's meet the priest. You never know, if we're lucky, we might be able to find a clue that leads us to some answers. We need to find Bako Ladericcio. Okay. Alright, so we're gonna continue with our adventure on the next episode of Black Desert next time. But so far, I hope you guys have been enjoying this. It's definitely interesting. At some other point, once we progress a little bit more of the Black Spirit's quests, we're gonna continue with the Valkyrie legend and also do the other stuff with the hunters and fishing and whatnot. With that being said, we're gonna leave it there for now. If you're new to the channel, consider liking, subscribing, and hitting that notification bell. And if you're already subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that like button. Thanks for coming through. I'm gonna leave you with the outro, and I'll see you boys and girls next time. Have a wonderful night. I'm gonna get some rest as well, and I'll see you all tomorrow for other streams. Tomorrow the lineup is as follows, and not in any order, but we are going to play Dokkan, Legends, Call of Duty Modern Warfare. I'm gonna play more of Borderlands 3. We might do Let's Cringe Macanonis, and I'll have maybe some other stuff for you guys throughout the day as we go along. Okay. Dragon Fox and my boy, have a wonderful night. Get some rest. Thanks for coming through as always. Nani, thank you for coming through. As always, my boy. Hopefully you get the game sometime soon so we can play together. And Loco Doka, and thanks for coming through as well, my boy. You and your Eki mangas always crack me up. Anybody else who came through, thanks for coming through. I'll leave you with the outro, and I'll see you boys and girls next time. I appreciate your viewership. Don't forget to hit that like button. It really does help out my channel a lot. Have a wonderful night, boys and girls. Get some rest, and I'll see you in the next streams. Have a wonderful night. Peace.